Alright, Shalom. I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash, and give double honor to the apostles of great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessing to you, brothers, that approach this with sincerity and in truth. And brother Howard from GMS Trinidad here to do an edification. Right, and the entitlement of this video is Be Ready. So you're gonna have to get ready. Right? There's something with the elder from South Carolina. I was watching a live stream, and it just hit me to do a video based on that title. Because in these times, we as men in the truth, we're supposed to always have our mind ready. We're supposed to always, although sometimes you might see things heating up, and then it might cool down a little. That can't discourage you, because it never discourages the apostles of Great Millstone. When you see the whole problem in 2000 with the World Trade Center, that it discouraged a lot of men, but that never did discourage the apostles, and that is a clear indication also to show that they are men of the Lord, and that was a stumbling block for them men, but it's to stay on track, it's just for us to really be mindful more or less of the times we eat and stay diligent, and stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. I speak to my own hurt and I speak to the brothers out there. Just for edification, sometimes you might get a little caught up in certain things. But just to always stay on your watch, Just a reminder for you to keep on that watch, because we are watchmen of Yahweh Shem Yashai. Alright, so first scripture I'll start with is Proverbs 8 Proverbs 8 and 34. It says, blessed is the man that heareth and watch, that heareth me, watching daily at my gates. Right? The gates is what? As Proverbs 1. Wisdom cried that the streets you to the place. Wisdom cried from without, you to the voice in the streets of concourse, the place of concourse. Basically the gates is the streets, and also watching the times. We're watching the times on how things running in this kingdom right now. We're in that time for the Lord to really bring his ultimate wrath, his judgment. Unleash that RFID microchip and then start that world war. We're almost out, so that is why we always have to stay watching. It says, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door. It says, whosoever findeth me find life and shall obtain favor of Yahweh. So that is why we always have to watch. Right? Because we try to obtain the kingdom, we try to obtain the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai. Right? We want to hear come up further. We want the Lord to beam us up in them times. Right? So we have to do the job we have to do right now. That first we get paid. We had to finish that job. If you didn't finish our work, you wouldn't be able to get paid. This is Luke 12 and 37. It says, blessed are those servants whom Yahweh, when he cometh, find watching. Right? Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. Right? So blessed is the servant whom Yahweh cometh find watching. right? We come find watching. So that is what we got to do. We got to be watching. We gotta watch. We gotta be awake. To be vigilant, to watch. You know? So in other words, to be ready, you know? Keep that garment. Always keep that garment on. For lack of better words, you know? Just be ready. Next scripture I'll get is Revelation 3 and 11. It says, I'll read from 9. It says, "Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before me, before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth." Our temptation coming, which it could be the form of the RFID microchip, it could be the form of the so-called vaccine, you know. Our temptation could be anything that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is against. Ultimately, we know is the RFID microchip. And he says, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." Right? So be ready, so you wouldn't have to get ready. Be ready, so you wouldn't have to get ready. So when Yahweh Shai comes, all you have to do is just, you know, roll with him. You know, we already know the prophecies. You know, the main thing is supposed to really learn and know is right now in these times is prophecies, because that is what we need to know. The things that is about to come. Right? The things where we're heading into. Yeah? Because why? Isaiah 33 and verse 6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine time." In what time? In what time? In the time of trouble, in the time of adversity. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. And this is one of my favorite scriptures. You know, because in order for it to be stable in those times, you had to know what is going on. So in order for you to know, you had to be ready. Because in that time, when that time hit, as the elder was saying, you know, that could happen anytime. You're driving on the road and you just see a whole bunch of things that happen in that time, but you already know that you've been ready, you've been preparing your mind from since day one, from since the enter into the street. Because as the elder in our camp leader say, you know, every year there's BDA. So that is a way of you being ready, so you wouldn't have to get ready. And that is a state of mind you should keep in the street. Every year is the year. Every year is the year to get out of here. That is a form of staying stable, keeping your mind, you know, ready. You know what I mean? So it says, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine time, and strength of salvation." Right? So we had to keep in mind on that stable track. The Matthew, the last scripture I'm gonna read is Matthew with the 5. So that It's Matthew 20 or 20. 25. It says, "Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamp and went forth to meet the bridegroom." And the bridegroom represents who? Yahweh Shai. Right? So that it says, and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 of them were foolish. Right? That 5 was wise. They are the elect. They are the elect. And the 5 were foolish were the 2/3. You could base them off of these Christians who think that Jesus coming to save everybody because that's the state of mind I have. Right? But the elect, they already know. They already understand the scriptures. They understand the notes that the Lord left. Right? It says, they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. That is the knowledge. Because Christianity don't have that knowledge. But we as Hebrew Israelites, men in this truth, we have that knowledge. You know? The Lord bestowed that upon who? The elders, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, even prior to them. Because the apostles was taught. You know? But the Lord put the apostles on a level to surpass their teachers. You know? It says they were foolish and took no oil, no knowledge with them. But the wise took oil in their vessel with the lamp. While the bridegroom tarried, all slumbered and slept. Right? It says, and at midnight there was a cry made, "Behold, the bridegroom cometh." Right? So what the bridegroom and them was doing, they were sleeping. You know? You know, they all were sleeping. It says, at the midnight they had a cry, and behold, the bridegroom cometh. Yea, but they were sleeping, but they were prepared. It says, go ye out to meet, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamp. And the foolish, said, verse 8, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamp are gone out. You know? But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourself. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Be ready, so you won't have to get ready. Right? Scripture say, boy. And not abuse it. Something with the word and not abuse it. Okay, 1 Corinthians 21. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and 21, it says, art thou called, being a servant, care not for it, but if thou mayest be made free, use it. For he that is called and Yahweh being a servant of Yahweh's freeman, likewise also he that is called being free. I did the same calling called servant. Servant ye brought peace. Be not ye servant of man, brethren, let every man take the call. Day night. Anyway, but the point is, there's door A. I lost my chain of thought, yes, on the floor was on, but basically, hey, be ready. So you know how to get ready. You know what I mean? So hopefully this video is edifying. Salakia. For the last half day, but hopefully the video is edifying still. I say shalom to the brothers and sisters out there, double honesty apostles, a great millstone. Till next time, say shalom.